She was 21 years old, bright, disciplined, and on the edge of adulthood. A nursing student who made one decision that still puzzles the world. On a frozen road in northern New Hampshire, her car spun out. A few minutes later, Maura Murray was gone. No tracks, no witnesses, no answers. How does someone vanish in less than 10 minutes? Maura Murray was born in 1982 in Hanson, Massachusetts. She grew up in a close family. Her father, Fred, her mother, Lori, and 4 siblings. Teachers called her focused. Teammates called her fearless. She ran cross-country, joined the track team, and dreamed of becoming a nurse. At the University of Massachusetts Amherst, she was thriving academically. But beneath the routine of classes and shifts, Maura was tired, stressed, pulled between expectations and mistakes she couldn't erase. On February 5, 2004, Maura was working the night shift at the campus security desk. At 10 p.m., she received a call. No one knows what was said. Her supervisor later found her in tears, frozen, silent. When asked what was wrong, she could only whisper, "My sister," but her sister had made no such call. Whatever happened that night marked the beginning of something dark. For days later, Maura emailed her professors. She said there had been a death in the family and she would be gone for a week. It wasn't true. She searched online for directions to the White Mountains. She packed food, toiletries, clothes, textbooks, and alcohol. She withdrew $280 in cash, almost everything she had. Then, at 4 p.m. on February 9th, she drove away from campus in her black Saturn sedan. Destination: unknown. At 7:27 p.m., a neighbor in Haverhill, New Hampshire, heard a thud outside. Maura's car had hit a snowbank on Route 112. A passing school bus driver stopped to help. She said she had already called AAA and did not need assistance. It was a lie, there was no call. Within 7 minutes, police arrived. The car doors were locked. The airbags were deployed. Inside, a box of wine, some liquor bottles, and Maura's school books. Outside, no footprints leading away. By midnight, the woods around Route 112 were filled with search teams. Thermal cameras scanned from helicopters. K9 units tracked her scent for hundreds of yards. Then it stopped in the middle of the road. It was as if she had been picked up by someone passing by. Her family arrived within a day. Her father, Fred, searched every ditch, every cabin, every mile of forest. Days turned to weeks. There was nothing. Rumors spread faster than facts. Some said she was running from a breakup. Others claimed she was pregnant. None were proven. Police looked into her recent record, a minor car crash that had occurred days earlier, as well as an incident involving a stolen credit card. Friends called her stressed but functional. No one expected the disappearance. Still, many believed she left by choice. Fred Murray never believed that for a second. Over the years, 3 main theories emerged. First, that Maura staged her own disappearance to start a new life. The cash withdrawal and false emails fueled that idea. But no financial activity ever appeared again. Second, that she died in the woods, lost, freezing, disoriented. Yet with hundreds of volunteers and heat-seeking searches, no remains were ever found. Third, the darkest theory, that she was abducted on that road. Locals spoke of a nearby house with suspicious activity, strange vehicles in the area, and dogs barking into the night. Police searched properties, dug up basements, and interviewed neighbors. Nothing linked anyone to Maura. Each lead collapsed. Each theory contradicted the last. Time moved on, but questions did not. In the late 2000s, Maura's case became one of the first to explode online. Forums dedicated entire threads to her. Amateur detectives analyzed her emails, her maps, her boyfriend's calls. It was the birth of armchair investigation. Some helped, some harassed her family. Fred Murray kept speaking to the media year after year. He once said, "I'll search until I find her or I die trying." In 2019, bones were found near a construction site close to the crash scene. Hope surged, but DNA tests confirmed they were not hers. In 2021, The case briefly re-entered the spotlight as authorities re-examined evidence with modern forensics. No matches, no closure. Maura's room at home remains untouched. Her backpack and photos still wait for answers. Her story has outlived the headlines. Documentaries, podcasts, and true crime series keep retelling it, each asking the same question no one can answer. Maura Murray became a symbol of modern mystery, a reminder of how information can connect people and still leave them guessing. Every year on February 9th, her family gathers near the spot where the car was found. They place flowers in the snow and wait for the silence to speak. Maura Murray left her campus for a drive no one can explain. Within hours, her life slipped beyond reach. 2 decades later, her absence still echoes through families, police files, and digital forums. Was she running from something or toward peace? Did a stranger find her first? Or did the mountains keep their secret? One woman, one car, one road. Everything else is a mystery. What do you believe? The strangest missing persons cases in America.